Make sure you guys get your 5 stocks from Moomoo. Link down below. Deposit at least $100, and you could get up to 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $3,500. It's literally free money, guys. Get your money. Link down below. And now let's break down the stock market, some stocks, some charts, my thoughts on everything going on. So sit back, relax, take a sip of your coffee, and let's get right into the video. So look, all of the indexes right now, other than the Russell surprisingly is at break even. Actually, now it's green. It's up 0.05%. Other than the Russell, the Nasdaq's down 0.4%. We have SPY down about 0.9, almost 1%. The Dow's down 1.1%. And we have the VIX up a lot. So other than the Russell, we're selling off. We have a lot of volatility. VIX up 12%. And the metals are still moving, guys. Gold's up 0.8%. Silver's up 1.5%. And we still have about 2.5 hours left in the session, as it's only 1:30 p.m. right now on the East Coast. And the funny thing is, it looks like SPY is trying to continue this rally that it saw the past 2 days. You guys can see Thursday, Friday, and we've covered this before, but I'll say it again. Thursday, Friday, we saw a huge rally in SPY, and Triple Q for that matter. I believe from top to bottom, Triple Q ran up about 8-9%. We had SPY run up about 7%, and SPY's fighting to continue this, and we'll go to Triple Q here in a second. You guys can see we got all the way to 438 just about an hour or two ago, which was the resistance from Friday. That was the high from Friday, about 438, 439. And we're noticing we're seeing a bit of a double top at about 438. And that's where the rejection started to occur. And you guys can see it on the intraday chart here. We hit 438. Now we're down to about 433. So I want to see for the next couple of days, and honestly for the rest of today, I want to see, is this going to break out of 438 into 440 plus? At that point, this 2-day rally, which Thursday, Friday was the 2-day rally, it might continue. It might turn to be a 3-day rally, 4-day rally. That is what I'm looking at right now. But as things stand right now, we failed at 438. It kind of looks like a double top. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If I zoom in a bit here, and let me just clear the drawing set, you'll be able to see it a bit easier. You all can see it might be a double top at 438 on SPY. So that's why it's imperative for SPY to break that point into 440 plus for this continuation, this little 2-day rally to continue. And if we look here at Triple Q, the crazy thing is, Triple Q, even though it's down 0.5%, this is actually breaking out of Friday's highs. This is a very good sign for the bulls, right? Look at this. Look at this 5-day chart. Friday's highs were at 344, roughly. Actually, no, 346, and we hit 348 earlier in the day today before we started selling off. So unlike SPY, Triple Q is actually breaking out. It's continuing the 2-day rally, and it might be a 3-day rally now, even though it's red. Even if we close red, guys, the fact that we hit the high, a higher high here, and we're showing positive momentum, bullish momentum, even though it's red, that is a very good sign for the start of this week. And we'll see how this pans out. Of course, nothing's guaranteed, but by the looks of it, bulls might be gaining some steam, at least here on the 5-day, 5-minute chart. And again, SPY, set your alerts at about 440 roughly. I would say that would be a spot to watch out, again, to see if we break out of that double top. And another thing worth mentioning, which I've mentioned a lot here on the channel, but I'll say it again, the 4-hour 180 SMA is a big resistance on both SPY and Triple Q. So even though Triple Q, like I said, it took the highs out from Friday, it is still under the 180 moving average, which has been resistance for months at this point during this entire sell-off that we've seen. So let's see how it pans out. You know, I have my alert at 355 on Triple Q. That breaks, we might start seeing an even bigger reversal. And on SPY, I have my alert, the one I just set at 440, and I have another one at 445 to see if we can start the reversal process. So what do you guys think about the markets? Drop me a comment down below. If you haven't done so already, make sure to smash that good old like button. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. And now let's talk about some stocks here. And mind you, a lot of these electric vehicle stocks, even though we're not going to talk about them today, Tesla's up 7%. It's crushing it. We have Lucid up about 6%. And mind you, Lucid, they report earnings after market hours today, so we will be breaking that one down. And I'm sure a lot of these other EV stocks, what's NIO doing? Probably not much. Actually, no, NIO's up 8.4% today, so a lot of those stocks are crushing it. And my watch list is pretty much a mixed bag, even though the entire market is red, other than the Russell like we already talked about. So let's talk about some oversold stocks that are way beaten down that are actually starting to reverse. Number one is Upstart, ticker symbol UPST. Let me pop it up and show you guys. If you all remember, Upstart was a $400 stock. You heard that right, $400 stock, and it went all the way down to $75. So there goes Siri. I freaking hate this watch. Why are you talking to me, Siri? I'm making a video. Yeah, Upstart was 400, hit 75, and went down 80%, and they reported a strong earnings report, and I believe the guidance was great a couple of days ago, if you guys remember that. And ever since that point, Upstart has been reversing. In fact, I think that day that they reported, Upstart went up 40% the next day, or 30%, something like that. And what we're noticing here is, number one, a breakout of the moving averages. Number two, we're noticing a golden cross. And number three, in real time right now, and mind you, the stock's up 15% today alone. In real time, we are testing 155 to about 156 bucks, which was the high resistance point from about 11 days ago, I believe, roughly, about 11 days ago. So if we break out of, let's just say 160 for round numbers, if we clear out above 160, I think Upstart could really start moving upwards. And no pun intended there. I said Upstart could really start moving upwards. Kind of, I don't even know if that's a pun. Either way, you know what I mean, right, guys? And at that point, where could it go? I mean, 160 is not only a resistance from a couple of days ago, but also a couple of months ago. The next gap upwards could be around $200, 210, 15 bucks. I mean, that is where Upstart could start going to. So let me see the live news tab. What are we seeing here? Anything on today? I don't know why the stock's even moving up. It might just be moving up it might be a momentum move today. I'm not sure. I'm not really seeing any catalyst, but overall, it could still be moving up on that earnings report and guidance that we got a couple of days ago. So I'm telling you, put your alerts at 160 for UPST. If that point breaks towards 200 is where I believe we are going. Another one that I'm looking at here is Trade Desk, ticker symbol TTD. This one's pretty oversold, and just like Upstart, it's been reversing. We're seeing a move above the moving averages. We're noticing a golden cross and an inverse head and shoulders here on the 4-hour chart. Now, if we take out, let's say, 85, 90 bucks a share, and mind you, 90 was the high point from about 2 weeks ago, that is where this right shoulder could really start gaining some steam, whether it be towards 95, 100, maybe towards 110, 115, which is where the right shoulder in this pattern would likely complete. And of course, nothing's guaranteed, guys. Do your own research, your own due diligence. As always, this is just me breaking down charts and how I'm seeing things. And again, if things were to pan out beautifully, perfectly, which it never really, I mean, I don't want to say it never happens like that, but a lot of the time, nothing, it's really not perfect. But let's say hypothetically, it played out beautifully. TTD could get anywhere from 105 to 115. That's what I'm seeing, and that is why I'm covering it here, because I like the chart. I think the chart looks good. It's reversing, so we got to watch TTD, Trade Desk. Another one that I'm looking at right now is Square, which if you guys take a look at Square just today alone, it is up another 5+%, and that's on the back of, I think it went up 25% after earnings, then it went up another 10% the day after. Now it's up another 5%. So Square is up, I think, close to 60%. Yeah, exactly, pretty much 55 to 60% over the past couple of days. And why I'm covering it in this video is because, number one, it's oversold in the grand scheme of things, and number two, it is finally breaking out of the moving averages, which if you guys take a look, Square's been in a downtrend for, 3-4 months? Ever since Triple Q started downtrending, that's when Square really got kicked. It got kicked in the you-know-what. And even before that, even before Triple Q started to sell off, Square was getting it's, you know what, be in, right? We're not going to get explicit in this video, guys, but Square has been getting destroyed. Now it's finally reversing. Again, it's up over 5%. So I want to see where this breakout takes Square. You know, we're already trading above the highs from earlier this month, being around 125, 130. We're breaking out of those highs. If we clear 130, which right now we're at 126, you know, 150, 155, that is where Square could be going in the short term. So watch out for that reversal. And we'll talk about one more. If you guys stuck till the end, drop me a comment. Let me know that you did. It's MP Materials. I'm also noticing an inverse head and shoulders on this one on the 4-hour chart. And today, MP Materials is down about 3%, 2.5%, 3%. So it is moving down, but I'm not worried because it's still well within the breakout. It's well above the moving averages. And quite honestly, it's just cooling off a bit after it had an extraordinary last 2 days. I think Thursday and Friday, MP went up 20% within those 2 days. About 18, 19, 20%. Now it's cooling off a bit, giving back a little teeny tiny bit of those gains. And this could be an entry point. Again, this is my opinion, but this could be an entry point within the overall breakout. And who knows, maybe MP starts going high 40s, low 50s over the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. That is what the chart, at least in my opinion, is setting up for. So that's it. We're going to wrap the video up here. We talked about Upstart, Trade Desk, Square, MP Materials, and we went over the overall markets, kind of what I'm seeing and some thoughts there. So if you all found value, hit the like button, subscribe, drop me a comment. Doing all those three things helps me a lot in the algorithm, guys, and I do appreciate all of you out there tuning in. And if you want all my moves, buys, sells, call outs, morning videos, all that good stuff, that's on Patreon, link down below. And don't forget to get your 5 stocks from Moomoo. Deposit at least $100 using my link down below, and you could get up to 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $3,500. It's free money, guys. Get your money, link down below. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. Peace out.